imagine coronavirus is going on everywhere. Like fireworks. They did and then fear that I'm under the influence. Yeah, Renee finally revealed herself. God, I'm so fucking excited. It's just me and you right now. Let's talk for a minute. So it's been you this whole time? Why didn't you say? You almost drove me crazy, girl. You saw me going, is it me? Is it me? Do I have another person? Is it this, that? And I was like, blink twice. Remember? I would say all that shit to you. And I'd be like, well, at least I'm here with my stalker, whoever they are. I was always like, fuck it. I'm never alone if they're here. And you know what? I know. You know what? Thank you. Because now that I know you're not, but I'm just saying, remember I used to say that shit just fucking around to try and get you to say, hi, Melinda, to say, oh, I was like, just say, like, even just blink once, or go off and come on, and just so I know that you're a real person, because I didn't know. I was scared. It freaked me out. I mean, it really did. But actually, it gave me confidence. And you know what? I knew it was someone like a person. I knew. It's I think you. I mean, I had talked to you, I think, before on other occasions. And I knew that there was people that said they did not want to engage, but they wanted to talk. Hi, Nikki. They wanted to talk. And they didn't want to talk, but they wanted to just watch from the wings. And I'm like, of course, everyone can do that. And you're like, thanks. And you even said, I'm really precious. I'm scared. I'm really revere my privacy and things. And you want to go live, and I want to just watch it, whatever it was. And then you were always there, and it was like almost like a guardian. When I saw you up there, it made me feel good. It felt like always I had, and it was weird because no matter what you were, it was like as soon as I went live, like I'd be like 3, 2, 1, boom. I was like, damn, how can that be? This person. I really didn't think it was a real person. I thought it was me having a ghost account, subscribed to myself. You had me all fucked up. Renee, damn it, damn you. That's all right. But you do this though. This isn't really like that, huh? It's more. This is more of like a hobo campfire show. I wanted to show. What do you guys think about this? You can make fun of me. It's not done. You know how I'm making that, or Gypsy's buying this purse from me, and it's this saddle purse, right? It's cool as fuck. See the doilies and shit, and then it's got this little elephant thing. It's really kind of a cheap thing, really, but it's got 2 zippers. Like it's a purse, right? And like a satchel. So there was 1 square missing. So I sewed in this square. Look, this is the square I sewed in. I think it's cool. Do you think she'll like? Do you think she'll like it? Because before I did it with leather and it didn't look right. So I tore the leather part off and I did this instead. And I think that looks really cool. And it's on the back side of the purse anyway that you don't see. You wear it like this, right? Like this. Or however, a girl or even a guy could wear this as a satchel. Really, it wouldn't be gay at all, at least, especially in my town. If a dude wore it across this way and had it on like this, look, it's a cool bag. I think that star's badass now that I look at it. Yo, right? Look, see, they're all different kinds, and I added that. That was the only thing wrong with this. Someone was just getting rid of it, and I'm like, fuck that, I'll fix that shit and sell it, to one of my friends. I'm like, Man, I could sell so much shit on my channel. Everyone sees things and sees me making things and like, I want that, I want that, I want that, you know, or will you make me they order. I have backed up. I have so many orders. I have some leather, but I need to order more leathers. I'm gonna order a more like almost a maple brown color, right? A dark brown. Do you think it looks pretty cool? I mean, fuck it, right? It's like all these different kinds of things. Look, I put that on. I'm gonna. It looks good, man. I think, and it's the back part of the purse. The front is this. That's on the back. I think she'll like it. I mean, I'm giving it to her for $10. You know, fuck, man. Plus shipping, which is probably a couple dollars. But she lives in, I think she lives in fucking out of state. I check this, guys. I sent, who was it? But an update, and I think I said this last night, but to Dank and to some other people, this morning early, either this morning or yesterday, Ms. Nice, if you guys remember her, Renee knows all. She's like the bat in the eaves. She knows all, sees all. But Ms. Nice, I mean, you know, right, Renee? I like it too. I love it. Totally. I dig that style. I love your style because, and if you've watched me, it feels to me like you're the Raven in the Poe novel. I'm just kidding. No, it makes me feel like you've always been there, kind of like a spirit, like a guardian angel. I mean that. Dang! Yay! You came back. You're crying. You're fucking. You know what? Your generation is a bunch of fucking bitches. I wanted to tell you that. You guys are a bunch of wimps. The more fucking lower the generation goes, the more pussies you guys are. Meanwhile, all the girls are going like, where can I find a man where, like, if me and you me and a girl pull up in the mountains somewhere, even in the desert, I got a fire going. I've already caught fish or killed something and I already am eating it, having her cook it or cooking it myself. I've already got all these things going, right? And it's like at night, yeah, there's these strange noises, but she knows that I will always protect her. I'm like if I had a son, and which I do, but I'll never meet him. But and I also, anyway, if I had a son, he would, what I was gonna say, it's just, I need to teach. Men are not like how they're supposed to be. Women need to feel safe. Right now, they did a poll, you guys, and I'm telling this to my younger men viewers and females and getting their take on it, and all age females, and all age males, I guess. Males are not taking charge of the situation like I mean, the new ones. We do. I do. And my generation, Generation X, was the last ones. You feel safe. You're with me. If you're a girl with me, you know that even if shooting goes down, that I got you. You know, I got you. You know, I'm on top of you. It's just they know they're safe with me. That if I'm walking on a day with them and two street thugs come up and try and rob them, I'm gonna fucking do a roundhouse and knock the gun out of his hand. Right? And do some badass shit like that. I've done it. And so women feel when they feel safe like that, they love it. And that's how it should be. Because our job as a Cherokee, well, and according to my religion as a Cherokee, the man's job is to protect the woman while the woman is completing her task of showing the man, leading the man to the source. Like while he's protecting her, she's leading him because he's a dumbass. All he can do is kill shit. Hey, whatever. We do what we can, but we treat women. I look at women most high. I think God is almost female, but then you have a chicken or the egg type of deal. But I look at women and I think, damn, they can create a whole human being. I mean, you need us. You can't just. I tell my gay friends, you can't build a teepee with 2 sticks, you faggots. It's just giving them a hard time, right? Because when I say fag to them, they know I don't mean any malicious intent. Like, and they know I'm not gay. Like, all my friends, I love my gay friends. Like, the reason I have a lot of gay friends is because I sold and I sold ketamine and I sold Viagra. I had a doctor that would write me whatever, so I said, "Give me some Viagra." I sold those for $20 a pill, even more now probably. This was back in the day, 2005 probably. But Viagra, like, I mean, I was a real baller. Like, I would just be straight. I had crickets. We call them croakers, old croakers. That's what you call a writer. A writer is a doctor that with a loose pad that'll write, and they're called writers. They saw the apocalypse of the RX coming down on the opiate thing and on the benzo thing, all that. And boy, did they fucking. You think that's why there's a big opium boom? Yeah, fucking damn right there is. That's why. Opiate boom. Because they said, fuck it. I'm going to prescribe the fuck out of this thing. Name it. When do we attack? It's me and you against the world. When do we attack? This channel, we're building an army. We had 333 was our fucking count. When I looked when we were off line, you guys, when I was off in between. I've got to cut these lives up into subjects and like even cut them up good to where it looks like I'm not so. I can play them at double speed and I'm like normal. Nah. I wonder if Gypsy will like that bag. Do you guys think so? Nikki, Stephanie, hi Steph. How you doing? Yeah, and that's weird, huh? They can't. You know what's weird, Dank, and anyone that's a youngster or just anyone that's observing. When I was this kid, okay, for a minute we wore skinny jeans and we pegged them. You know what I mean? We folded them over and rolled them up, pegged them. You know what that means? And then we had baggy, but now they have skinny jean and purses. No, and the man bun has got to go. No. That's that. The soy boy shit. Like I was saying, women want masculine men. They need it. We need to. I will protect you as a woman. Uh, 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 to women, I fucking would never hit a woman. However, with this equality shit, if a woman bought, look, I've seen women that would whoop my motherfucking ass bad. And so, where do you draw the line? I'm not telling you, I'm asking you. Really, where do you draw the line? I'm not telling you, I'm asking you. I'm making what's her name's little bag that she wanted made. Do you want these colors? How is it? Are these colors okay? I have something cool to put on your bag if you want it. It's a one of a kind. I have that little spaceship thing. I'm gonna save that for Chris because he's the one that was really more enamored with it. Like very, very enamored with it. He's a good dude, very good dude. Like he's got a good heart. I don't see the bag. We'll see who's left holding the bag. It's empty. Oh, the bag? No, there's nothing. It's just this. I'm like, are these colors okay? Oh, the bag. The purse. This is the purse for Gypsy, right? Okay, see it? No, this is dumb. You guys can make fun of me. It's not dumb. So this is my one. This is my square that I sewed on. Is that bad? Is that dumb? That's the other side too. That's the back side. So you wear it like this. It's not that bad. I think it's cute. I do too. Look, that's the back. It's a saddlebag purse, which means, look, it's like this, like a saddlebag, like you would put over a horse or a dog. I had saddlebags for my dog, but you go, it's like that. That's why it's called that. She taught me that that's what it's called. And then this is the thing. So even it could be a dude's. That's pretty cool, you guys. I think I did a good job. I think she's gonna love it because I had leather on there before, and she's like, "Yeah, I like it," and but she didn't, and I can't. When you're doing something, when you're putting your name on it, even if you're giving it to somebody, even though, she's paying me for it, which is cool. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to do like fucking. I had to do with Miss. Oh, by the way, Miss Nice, Dank. I was waiting for you to get on, or maybe did I already tell you this, Dank? Miss Nice that was on, and she told me that she was okay, and yada yada yada. Um, yes, I'll make nice leather ones though. Okay, you're gonna tell me how big it is. I love mastiffs too. That's awesome. You guys, I could make a living just off you guys, and I can make you guys really cool stuff. Anything you need. Like homeboy wants a tobacco pouch. I have two people that want gun ammunition belts. I have someone that wants a saddle purse. Now I have someone that wants saddlebags for their fucking mastiff. I had them for my dog, which was a German Shepherd's medium. German Shepherd mix, and they were awesome. They were saddlebags, man. I mean, I bought them. They were canvas. They were blue, but leather ones, that'd be cool. It won't be that. They won't be all that expensive. You can go ahead and get if you want. You know what? When I do those saddlebags and stuff, this leather is waterproof. Water beads up and drops off. Especially, I'll treat it with shit where it just beads up, so you won't have to worry about it getting wet when your dog's wearing his saddlebags and stuff. It's gonna be great. I'll make that. I'm gonna start making those anyway. Now, you guys gave me the idea. I'm gonna start making purses like this. I mean, leather purses or whatever. Or anything. Look, I was gonna, I got this from this star right here is from a bandana that I got because I had to run in to get one, and you buy it at the gas station because COVID, because I didn't have one on me. And so I bought it, and it was an American flag, but I'm like, well, how, like, ironic is this? This is a cool ass purse anyway. I was like waiting for look, it's got, do you see the doily things hanging up? It looks really cool for like a hippie chick. I knew I was waiting. I was gonna just like I don't know. I was gonna use the cloth. I don't know the zippers maybe, but then I realized what a steal! What a cool bag it was. So there's that, and then there's my star. It's cool, man. Fuck it. I don't care what anyone. All that matters is the customer, and I know she'll like it. Check this out, guys. This is from one. It's my neighbor that owns the store. Yes, it's a chick that's getting it. But anyway, look. Oh, he'll love your dog. We'll love the yes. Tell me how big you want him. Like, how big is the dog and stuff. And then really you need straps underneath, and I have buckles, okay, for the leather. I'll have leather buckles because it goes around. They go right here. There's two buckles for. Do you know how to do saddlebags? My dog had them. It's weird. It goes around. You'll see. It's really cool. You're gonna love it. It's your dog, so you're gonna want. It might cost a lot of money. I mean, I don't know, maybe like $100 to do it all in leather, but it's gonna be so nice. And it's gonna be waterproof and shit. Yeah, measure them for me, Steph. Check this out, you guys. So when Tomorrow gets back from Canada, visiting her parents, I made her this bag, and it has see that Joshua Tree Blanket Company right there. I made for her. It's a weed bag or whatever, medicine bag. And then see this? I made it stitched all the way around black. It's stitched. It's not, and then I drew. It was an old scrap tag that we had that didn't quite get stamped in, so I just drew it in. So I'm giving her this, and then I'm giving her this this nicely brand new made fucking lighter with a brand new lighter tentacles or whatever. And look at my kick-ass stitch work there. I used blue fucking or I used white cat intestine. That's what we use. So then, and then also it's gonna be all like a set, like a shaving cream set. No. So then, anyway, let me get this out of the way. So then there's this. This comes also for you guys. Like, you're gonna get this. Or no, you're not. Whoever got the part. Well, if you get something like a medicine bag, I'll throw this, something like this in, right? So that you can make it a necklace if you want. Marge on your little medicine bag. Like, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna throw one of these in. Like, it'll be probably the color of that, but same thing. And then I threw in Joshua Tree Blanket Company covered Lifesaver, right? Boom, for her. And then so it's like this little gift, welcome home gift. And then just this cheesy bracelet that I sell for like $3 or for a tip. You know, just the tip, baby. So there's that, right? So those are her little homecoming gifts. She's so sweet. I miss her so much. I can't wait till she's back. It smells so much like brand new fresh leather. I love that shit. I keep all my leather I keep it really tight in airtight shit. Okay, I'm almost out. It sucks, man. I'm smoking resin. It's good, man. It's just like hash. We were just talking. Oh my god, I just had deja vu, you guys. I just had deja vu. And you know how when you have it, it's like, oh my god, this happened. And then it's like, wait, this happened twice. And then it's almost like, wait, this happened infinity. Superimposition. Who was talking about that? We were talking about binary code. Superimposition. Who knows about quantum entanglement? That's some heavy fucking shit, man. The whole who knows about the split the slit experiment. The double slit experiment. Does anyone know of those? It is crazy. It is fucking crazy. Yeah, this is me right here. What's up? I am. I just don't have any weed, barely. But yeah, I do want to smoke it with you guys. Anyway, did you guys hear me? Yes, I am lucky. I am lucky. That was my nickname for most of mine. That was the most nickname that I've had. I mean, you wouldn't call my native name a nickname. My native name really is my real name. My name, Brady Curtis, is my government like sanctioned name. Three Wolves Speaking is what I am called, right? And then I have my name, which is my American name, which is my legal name for documents and shit. I could probably go with Three Wolves Speaking. Yeah, but I think it's spelled three. I mean, I guess you could do it either way. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just know that's what they said. Maybe it was orally told to me. It's written somewhere. Some log somewhere, some rolls. But it's cool. It's just being a part, knowing that if like ever the shit just fucking went tits up, which it's doing, I could go live there for free, on the res. But it's in Oklahoma, which is going tits up. So I'm gonna stay here where it's not tits up yet, and that's a big Y. Double triple ET. Secondary, nay, tertiary entendre. Do you know what a double entendre is, you guys? Do you? I should be the Pepsi guy, or the Sprite guy. Whatever he says. So Disney laid off. Let me do a little news report for you kids. Disney laid off 28,000 employees at only their Anaheim location. And it reads, look, okay, I can split this screen. We're going to do the news. Fuck this. We're doing the news. We're doing the goddamn bullshit news. We know it's lies, but we don't watch it anyway. Fuck. For shits and giggles, boys and girls. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Damn. I was just watching this thing with Tom Arnold. Or what's his name? Tom McDonald. Chris. Christopher Wolf in the group. He loves him. I know some of the other people do. I don't know why. Nah, he's alright. Because he's transparent. How come everyone okay, me, I tell the truth. I'm transparent. I tell the fucking truth. And people like that about me, right? Yeah, me too, sweetheart. Me too. I don't get no. I'm sure. Okay, Renee, hey, Rolly, what's up? Thank you, my fucking family. Shut up. Anyway, Renee, I need to ask you something. And no one even need to know what we're talking about. Nothing. I need to know did you just pay attention all those times? Really? or is it just on in the background? Like, because I've rewatched a lot of my videos, right? And they're pretty good, man. I'm like, wow, I was a lot smarter than I fucking thought. Oh, you are my fucking. You're it. Like that's all there is. So yeah, remember? So I guess you know about the 4 day live pass out or whatever and shit. I don't know, couple few hour ones, but still, I've gotten better. That is so. I love the honesty. I mean, I really. That's what I needed because I need. Even though I do the video so that I can watch myself and better myself and do stuff, better humanity, whatever, the best to my ability and tools, skill set and tools and availability, etc. Um, I just wonder, do I look like a lunatic? I mean, you. What I mean is this depends on the day. Yeah. Were you? You always are there till the end, usually. Sometimes you leave, but you come back. But like, did you pay attention every time or no? Like, just like whatever, just for something to hear in the background, just background noise, or were you like, wow, this guy really, I think has some pretty weird ideas that make sense though. For some days you're like, what the fuck is up with this dude? He's not. What? Like, did you doubt me? All right, this dude don't know what he's talking about. He's like, he's gone. It's over. He's gone. He went off the rails. He thinks shit's. He's crazy. Did you ever think that? Thank you. Oh my, I knew before I looked up at the screen what you said. Truly, if these people only knew. They told me though, they do know. They told me that you were real and I was the naysayer. Ooh, this blue is so much softer, guys. The white is a lot thicker. Actually, the white, I got two hides of this. I mean, I've used a lot of them at this point, but yeah, this shit's really nice. It's like velvety. Yeah, I'll get it. I'm gonna order a bunch of new stuff. I'm gonna get my shop all cleaned up. I've been doing it. And just fucking get this shit all set up and get Ron here before my neighbor gets back. Because once she gets back, if my shit, I'm making the very front part of my house gonna be part of a store where you can go in, and my office will be back here still where I'm at, and my bed and stuff, and then I'll just have these blankets, these Native American blankets I shut. It's like a tequila sunrise, and they're so smart. She's so smart. She came up with these fucking clips that go on that are like curtain rings, shower curtain rings with clips for the blankets. All right. So she's like, oh, here, Brady. She comes over with a drill on this back window behind the computer. And she comes over with this, $60 blanket, tequila sunrise blanket, and goes, and puts up a fucking curtain rod. And goes, wait, and slides it on there, and it's fucking nice. So she goes, yeah. And I told her, yeah, I want to make one that goes all the way across here in my whole house. There. And she's gonna be like, okay, and she's gonna do my whole store for me and shit. She'll be so into it. So if I have it clean and like gutted and ready for her to do whatever she want to do with it, she'll be giving me stuff. She will anyway. She'll be like, whatever, we're a team. You know, I would help her and have. So anyway, yeah. So what was I gonna put on? Did you guys like the beginning of the other one that George Carlin? Anyway, I came on just real quick because I wanted to show you that first. And I wanted to find out. That's awesome, man. For your dogs, that's so cool. Oh, really? What happened, Renee? Overdose? Did she go to hell and back? I'm just kidding. Hi, Helen. Yeah. Sorry. We can't help it, man. We try. Can't help it. That's the goal. Kind of. Because then you're like, come on. At least you have an argument with St. Peter. Oh, man, I didn't mean to kill myself. Fucking just happened. Hey, what? Hey, Helen. Yep, Helen. Didn't take long for me to guess that shit. I didn't know how many junkies I had in my fucking audience. Watch, Liz was gonna say something now. Just kidding, kidding Lizzie. Dang, you're my homeboy, man. Don't be such a baby. It's a problem with your generation. Your feelings. You need to face facts, not feelings. But who's listening to Brady? If they would have listened to me like 30 years ago, we would have avoided everything that's happened. It didn't even require much at all. We didn't even have to do hardly anything. And then, do you know what a news day normally is like? And then you look at now, it's like, shit ain't supposed to work like this, guys. It's not supposed to be like, it's like 10 tragedies in one day. I think that's also Revelations. Seas drying up. Actually, the Salton Sea's doubled in size. And I watched a video on the Salton Sea doubling in size. The Salton Sea is a sea. If you want to Google Earth it, it's in California. I want you to know I've actually did a video on it, and I lived there for a while with a couple of friends of mine. This black dude and his wife, and because I lived at Slab City for a while, I just went there to check it out. It's not a paradise. You don't go in there. It's like acid, like not LSD, like hydrochloric acid. There's not one living thing in there, not one, not even brine shrimp. It has something like 5 times. Don't quote me on this, but it has something like 5 times the amount of salt water as the ocean water, and it's just it's weird. And the new Mandela effect, according to Once Upon a Timeline, I haven't done the research yet. It was a real shithole, man. It was just a shithole. And they're trying to say that it was this booming place where people were water skiing and whatnot. No, I don't think so. This shit is so. It's like I've been to Salt Lake City. I've swam in the Salt Lake. You can't. That has brine shrimp. I mean, it's not so salty to where nothing can live. I used to go to natural pools, or whether they were ones that I found and knew about, my dog found, and then I built the pool itself. But I used the bubbling part That's where I always would get my drinking water. My dog would find it, bam, wherever I set up camp. And she would establish perimeter, right? No one can come in that perimeter or else. I've heard her fight bears, mountain lions, um, cougars, but wolves, wolf packs. My dog was a tough ass dog, and she never bit any people except one time. And it was a kid that jumped in my backyard to get the fuck in his ball. I'm like, dude, I have a dog. You jumped the fence. And my dog just nipped him in the butt when he jumped back over the fence. And they were all mad. I said, what? How can you be mad? He jumped into my yard. Of course my dog's going to nip at him. Come on now. I'm not reading any. I haven't read anyone's. I'm having kind of a quick nostalgic thing about my dog because I really miss her. And I want to also say it was one of the hardest deaths that I've ever. It was compared to any human. My dog was worse. It was harder. I thought she shrunk one time. Me and my girlfriend, the one that got away. Yes, that girl, my first love and only love. I had to block her because I don't want to know anything about it. Anyway, so my dog, one time me and her went to the cabin, up to my cabin to stay for the weekend or 3-day weekend or something. I don't know. And we brought a big old bag of shrooms, right? And we were tripping. We went for a hike. Tripping balls, man. We got back, and I kept swearing to God my dog shrunk, that it was half the size that normally it should be. And she's going on, no, it did not. No, she didn't. Her name was Goldie, because I rescued her from an old lady. Hey. Yeah, see, this shit don't work. I keep telling them that. Hey, Brad. Hello. Can you hear me? Not really. Barely. I don't know what's with my phone. It's a piece of shit. Anyway, yeah, I haven't heard nothing yet, but do you want me to call as soon as I hear anything or what? Can you hear me? Oh, I can hear you now. I don't know, this phone sucks. But yeah, I'm waiting myself. I ain't got nothing, man. It sucks. So really? Ah, oh well. That's not. Oh, really? Cool. What does it taste? What does it measure? Like, um. Oh, I have one. I have Mom's. It's the U.S. I have the U.S. Postal one. It was your guys's, I guess. It was my mom's. Yeah, it's a little blue, the little blue one. Yeah. Guess what I just sold? I'm on my live right now. This purse that I had, I just sold. Some girl saw it and she's like, "Oh, I want that." And plus, I got 2 people that want Someone wants a tobacco pouch, someone wants something else. You know, so it's just like a lot of people online want shit made, you know, in leather. But any, I know, I hope so. Fuck, man, or else I'm gonna have to call Tumbleweed, bro. Well, if I will. Well, what happens is as soon as I do that, is like, cause then he shows up every fucking time. But I'm gonna give it a few more. Either way, it's coming. I got it for you. So just take. In the meantime, just take care of yourself. But then I'll have it for you. Whenever I do. Okay, brother. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you. Yeah. Okay. I love you too, man. Bye bye. Man, this phone sucks. That was my stepdad. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm out of. Or no. He had weed. He's like, fuck. I wish I would have known that you were out. I would have brought you some. So he said. I was like, fuck. Oh, wow. So my guy, because he had some stuff that my guy was getting done on. I don't know. It's a long story. You know how it goes. Anyway, I'm sorry. Listen. No, I can't. Hang on, let me get back to you guys. Hi Helen. That sucks, Renee. And of course I guessed that. How old was he? You don't mind my asking. Ah, that's how old I am right now. I'm glad know she's dope. But I'm not really that good at health. I knew that you would. I did that just to fuck with you. There you go, copper. Anyway, so yeah, that was my stepdad wondering what the see the V, I don't know, Quantum of Conscience just dropped a video. It's probably pretty good. What are they doing over here? I don't see why people don't just call my Skype. I tell them to call. See? I tell them to call it. And because did you see how shitty my phone it was? I had to do speaker, and then it didn't work very well. I have two iPhone 6s. I've just got to get I don't know. I'm always like, I want to watch a movie and just like escape into it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna. Yay, Tank! See, everyone loves you. Okay, good job, Tank. Let's do. And then I'm gonna watch a movie. You guys think of a movie that would be good. I called one for you guys. Puss in Boots. That's awesome. It's one of the awesome movies ever. And I have because of my old, actually my weed dealer. He used to live here. He's my old handyman. No, I have this still, Dank. I mean, I have enough. I'm alright. But yeah, I did scrape. And I put it in this thing, so that's cool. And it lasts a lot longer. Like, so I put a little bit of this, and then I put the resin on there, and it just smolders forever. You know how it goes. You guys know. And I never scraped this. Anyway, yeah. Whenever I open that jar, I'm like, fuck, it smells like the shop. I guess I was used to the pot smell because I let someone in here, a customer, and they're like, fuck, it smells like Snoop Dogg's house in there. Like, why, you been to Snoop Dogg's house? And I was like, why? Sorry. And I just was like, yeah. Damn, dude. I'm getting a bunch right off of this because I've been poking um, the one hitter through, right? With this thing on the bong. And it's just been building up. I haven't ever scraped it. Because I twist it to get the chunks out. Look, see? There's a whole bunch on there. So then I'll load a bowl and put this on top. And we're ready to rock. Oh, baby. Baby. You guys are too kind. Dank, you guys, the thing is, Dank, we all understand. We were all your age once. A lot of, and some people are younger than Dank. There's younger kids on here. And I think, I don't know. I'm just saying. Everyone just laughs because we've all been there, Dank. We've all been there. And when you say and do things, it's like, man, I remember doing that exact thing or saying that exact same thing when I was 19. And so we're not giving you shit in that way. At least I'm not. I'm giving you shit as in, like, do you remind me of myself when I was your age, kind of. Except you're a little more of a pussy. But I give that to generational gap. Norms. What do they call it? I'll give that over to systematic LGBTQ stuff kind of stuff. And I mean, which has nothing to do with you, I'm sure. But I hope. I don't know. I don't care. No, it doesn't with you. I know it doesn't because me and you talk about girls all the time. So I know you're not gay. Me and my best friend that died from an overdose too. I lost both my best friends to heroin, man. Fucking heroin. It's a bitch. And then car accidents, shootings, heart attacks, you name it, man. I had friends that died. You name it, I have friends that died from it. That's some fucked up shit right there. But it's so true. So true. Scary true. What's this? A little roach? That's funny. Wow, there's a lot of resin in there. Good thinking, Dank. At least I know my stepdad has weed, because I can always tough it out and find roaches and shit. Normally, if my neighbor was home, I would just, even if she wasn't there, I'd go in her back of her business and go, and she'd have like 100 roaches that she just puts them out and throws them away, like half joints and shit. Crazy. That's what you have when you have a lot of money, I guess. I've been there. I've been there. Though. It's not as good as it sounds. But now I know what I want. I want a family. Like I want Leave It to Beaver. I want a white picket fence. I want fucking a martini and my slippers. I know. I fucking hate this shit, bro. I mean, I'm doing what I can to get off of it. Like, I mean, I'm off of it. I've been off of it for 15 years. But I'm just saying, I'm on methadone, and fuck other people, but people do say, oh, you're not clean because you're on methadone. Bullshit. Well, It's not, and doesn't, that's like saying marijuana gets you high for 90 days because it can be in your system for 90 days. That's just stupid. You know what I mean? That's when you believe common sense over fucking science or whatever. It's not even science, it's bullshit. Or science built upon poison academia, which in turn bears poisoned fruit. If one uses poisoned academia in one's philosophy, one will attain poisonous fruit. Everybody knows that. It's called Fruit of the Poisonous Tree. Watch Allegory of the Cave read it by Plato. Allegory of the Cave. It'll blow your fucking mind about how we see things and how we are afraid to even, or other people, like we get out and come back and go, oh my God, it's so kick ass over there. Like everybody gets this, everybody gets that, nobody works, everybody gets all this stuff. Everyone would be like, we don't believe it. No, we're gonna stay here shackled to the wall because it's too scary to venture out there. I don't know. I don't believe you. And he's like, dude, I'm serious, you guys. Here, I'm unlocking you. Go to the fucking. All they could see was the reflection from a fire and then the reflection of stuff going on. And they thought that's what reality was. But one guy escapes and he says, no. It's nothing like we're thinking. It's a whole nother thing. All we're seeing is the silhouette from the fucking shadows and shit. But really, there's all this stuff going on, you guys. And they're like, oh, no, there's not. And they got all freaked out and stuff, you know? And people are afraid. And people don't like to admit they've been fooled. It's another biggie. Like, flat Earth is so obvious. I mean, it's obvious we're not spitting at 1,000 miles per hour. That's just stupid. Come on. If we were spinning east to west, it would take an hour to get to Christopher. There he is. Oh, fucking Slizza. You know what happened to Chris, I believe, is that he harvested his plants and he's been fucking so baked for so long smoking that shit, and it was so good that he's been passed out for a while now in his basement. He just came out. True? Is that true or not, Chris? First time's a charm. Look, first time's a lucky charm. I'm just kidding. I'm so proud of Chris. So proud of Chris. Or fucking show me, state. Show me who got lucky this year. Chris. Who is Christopher Wolf? It's weird. Right? Totally. Only on my channel can you say shit like that. It is, bro. It is. Fucking shit. Smoking bowls, guys. Come on. All I have is resin. Christopher has his fucking chronic ass Mother Nature given fucking kick ass bud. It's free from God. Chris got smart and realized it's free. Weed's free. Money grows on fucking trees. Hell yeah, it does. Does money grow on trees? Fucking A, it does. Money really literally grows on trees. Big time money. It's all right, right? So, no, I'm just saying you did a great job. You know, first time's a charm. Hey man, no, I'm really happy for you, brother. Why would people say that? It's like people who are saying they wish Trump and Melania Trump would die. What the fuck is wrong with people? I wouldn't even say that about Hillary. I wouldn't, man. That's even like Barack. He was a fucking terrorist. And I was like, whatever. He's in office free. I didn't bitch on nothing. I just let it happen and waited till we could vote again or whatever. I don't believe in voting. But yeah, I think Trump said, I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but like 2 weeks ago, Trump said, I'm gonna not be around for a while. You're not gonna see me for a couple of weeks soon. He said that. You're not gonna see me for a while in a while. That's what he said. And I think this is what he was talking about. And the chat agrees. I'm okay, man. I'm okay. Eagle Eye, I don't know, man. I think it's man, I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. He's got the best doctors in the world. I think they're trying to they're trying to kill him, bro. They're trying to kind of snuff him out of the way. I think the entire thing was made to assassinate to John Wilkes Booth, his motherfucking ass. I think that's what it's been. I think that's what the whole thing was invented for. It's not this. It's not real. I mean, it's not what they're saying it is. Okay, it's something to do with 5G, and it also has something to do, I think, with shifting. If you're Mandela affected, when shit changing. Now, where's CERN? My CERN guy. That's what's going on right now. Where's the CERN guy? In my opinion, CERN. There's time travel. I don't want to get that out of the bag. Time travel. Not only is it on the table for me, but the book is open. The highlighter's out. Okay, I'm taking notes. This shit is real. COVID, not so. It seems to adhere to borders of states. South Dakota, no deaths. They never locked down, never did shit. Indiana never did anything. Didn't lock down, didn't wear masks, no mandates, nothing. Nothing happened. And then Sturgis, 500,000 bikers from around the entire world come and spend 10 days with no masks, fucking and slobbering and puking and drinking, and no one, I'm sorry, one person got positive, and it's 80% false positive tests anyway. How come they're not all sick? How come then, if Trump's sick, how come everyone at his rallies aren't sick? What is this disease? It's not acting like any disease I've ever heard of, or bacteria, or body, or vaccine, or virus, or anything. They're not even saying, they don't even know it's a virus or not. I think I'm going back to my original thought where I said, look, the doctors say that when they look at a chart with someone that comes in with COVID, right, and they can't breathe, but they can breathe, but they can't absorb the oxygen because of 5G. 5G excites the molecular structure of oxygen molecules that makes it impossible for our hemoglobin to pick the oxygen molecules out and deliver them to the muscles and other parts of the body, the brain, yada, yada, yada. Because the molecules are excited because of the millimeter waves, the millimeter 5G waves, and our hemoglobin can't grab the fucking oxygen molecules because they're excited from the 5G waves, millimeter waves. So it's that simple. That's what it is. That was my original fucking thought. And I'm sticking to it. I know. I had so many set up for Sturgis, right? And as I'm doing, let's smoke. Where is everybody? Eagle Eye, word. Chris, I missed you yesterday. What you think you don't know, you don't. Oh, it's just funny how the COVID virus conveniently pops up when they want it to, in places, and then not in others, and it's just weird. They may be trying to take Trump out. I don't know. You did, Dank? I'm thinking about getting mine now, but I might get a 4-wheeler instead. Because there's not going to be electricity. I'll have my 4-wheeler. I'm going to get a Quadzilla 500. I'm going to kill myself on that. I know it. I shouldn't do it. Every fiber in my being is saying, Brady, do not get a 4-wheeler. Whatever you do not get a 4-wheeler. And I'm getting a motherfucking 4-wheeler. God darn it. I'm getting a Banshee. And they're fucking like racing. They're twin 350. It's a quad. It's so bad ass. I mean, it's a racing quad. I mean, I could get a work quad, 4-wheeler, work 4-wheeler quad, where it's like a Big Bear, where it has reverse and granny gears, and you can plow snow and dirt. Hook a backhoe and sit onto it. But I want to fucking go fast. I want it for not if the shit hits the fan, but when. And then I'm gonna always have 10 gallons of gas, like 2 5-gallon gallons. And I mean, that's smart to me. Better than a car, because I live in the desert. I can fly across the desert on a 4-wheeler. They can't in cars. So yes, I should get it, huh? Instead, that's way more smart. What'd you upgrade your bike? What'd you do, Dank, brother? Or you're gonna upgrade it? Millimeters waves. Scary shit. Yep. Exactly. And I came out when this shit first happened. And remember in Wuhan, it showed people falling straight down on their face. That doesn't happen from a virus. No. I never got to finish. That happens when people have literally, they showed doctors the diagnosis of people that came in that positive for COVID. And they said, honestly, I would look at this and I would diagnose altitude sickness. Okay. And it fit everything, right? It lined up. And in Wuhan, the 3 places that COVID popped up was Princess Diamond Cruise Line, the only one to have 5G. Wuhan, the only and first city to turn on 5G. And then the third place was Italy, where they had the huge breakup down, where they turned on 5G. The only 3 places they tried 5G, it COVID break it out. So it has something to do with that, guys. And I think it definitely has. I know. I'm asking you this, you guys. Both now that I have both you guys on here, right? I'm thinking about getting an electric mountain bike. Me and Dank, like Danks, because my stepdad got one, and so did my sister, and so did my niece. And they said, "Get one. It's badass, right?" But I want to get a fucking. I ride motorcycles. I don't ride electric stuff because there's going to be no power grid. Why then? What? I need gas. I mean, it's smarter to have gas and I can siphon gas. That's my only problem. I'm worried about there being no power, and how am I going to power up my bike? That's my only problem with getting an electric bike. I'm looking at them. I want to get one. And then I think, well, when the power grid goes down, I can't fucking go anywhere. Fuck that. I want a quad that can go flying over the desert. It can even go on water because those wheels, on a quad, if you push a wheel, you can push it all the way. There's no really air in it, if you know what I'm talking about. They can go right over water. You can go on water with a 4-wheeler. It's crazy. Of course. They told us a long time ago. Are you afraid to die, Chris? I'm not. I'm looking forward to death. Cheers to death. Hey, death is said to tap you. It's always over your left shoulder. And then if you look fast enough, you can see him sometimes, the Grim Reaper. And that when it's your turn, that all of a sudden you'll feel a tap on your left shoulder. You turn around and Grim Reaper's like, let's roll. Who do you think did the Georgia Guidestones? I know, I will. If I could figure out a way to do free power, I would get an electric bike. If I could get, travel into the wilderness and get solar power from the fucking sun. But okay. You're telling me that. Just like a generator from a car, it'll recharge as you go. So everywhere you go, you'll end at 100%. Like, right, Chris? Wouldn't you? If you I think I know what you're talking about. You would, because to run for a car. Yeah, right. Do you really? Is that a thing? I want one. That's funny. I was just thinking about it because I was thinking about all that shit, you guys. Are you kidding me? That's awesome, dang. Wow. If that's true, that is cool. I believe you. That's cool. Fucking Renee. You don't know how much insanity you put me through fucking hell. And I bet I was fun for you to watch me squeal and wonder who the fuck it was. I'm so glad you came out and told me. Because my subs told me, no, it's a real person. It's a real person. And I kept going, no, if it's a real person, no, I know. Don't be sorry. It's just, I'm saying I'm laughing about it. It's funny. I mean, it had to be funny from your end. I'm just saying it had to be funny. Because a lot of times it was just me and you. It's just me. And I talk to you no matter what, just like you were a person, anyways. I thought, well, maybe it is somebody. So, I thought I had 2 accounts or something. But then it was weird because I'd be on here and it would go off, on, and then off. And it was like always whenever I went live, you would go live. And I was like, wow, this has got to be the robot or the government or something. But I don't think you are. Maybe you are. No. But I think you are the one that came up to me. A few people have and said, do you mind if I just watch? I don't want to engage at all. And I said, no, that's absolutely fine. And then they end up engaging, right? Because they watch it for a while and they just want to say stuff. And then it's like you get more comfortable with the people, right? Once the vibe reached where you were, Renee, you were up here, we were down here. Once we raised our vibration, then you were able to come into our group. We had to raise up to where you were, and then you wanted. Then otherwise it would drag you down. Now it's you can, you know what I mean? That's what I think. You've seen every one of my videos then, Renee, right? Have you seen every single one of my videos? I know. But it's been a long time. Like I think over a year, 2 years or something. But listen, have you seen I have like 500 or 600 videos. I mean, I watch them sometimes. I mean, right after. Now that I have a ton of subs, I don't have time. Fuck, you guys, my eyes sucks. Don't make fun of my glasses when I get them. Call me grandma and stuff. Thank you, bastard. I know, right? Yeah, we're not like I'm all about God. I like let me know if you because you know how I can sense evil. I can sense patterns, things like that. So and to all of you guys, moderators and anybody, if you sense that someone is fucking evil or some shit like that, or doing some weird shit, let me know. And not necessarily dank, not necessarily on the live. Hit me up later in the DM or however that works. I don't know. Send me an email, send me a message. Off not on the chat. You know what I mean? And then let me and the other moderators look at them for a while and then vet them because we want to keep our community free from people being bullied. I don't want anyone fucking saying except me. No, I'm just kidding. Saying that people have stupid questions. No, I live by those 3 rules, you guys. And I was gonna say something, and I thought that's not necessary that I say that. It's not necessary. It's not even kind. And it didn't even pass any of the gates. It was funny. Think about that. It's a very remarkable thing that I came across about that 3 rule thing about before anything passes your lips. Make sure these 3 rules are: 1, is it true? 2, is it necessary? 3, is it kind? Those are the 3 things. I'm going to write them down for you. Right? That's just it. Spirituality can only save this planet and love. And we cannot um be let's smoke. We can't don't get fooled because I swear to God, as much of a Bible banger as I am not, I even had like the Satanic Bible and shit when I was a kid, and all the Golden Dawn and the Necronomicon and all that shit. So whatever. Even my mom went to bat for me when they tried to take my Satanic Bible. My mom was like down there going, nah. He has his religious right, First Amendment. Do other kids have Bibles, regular Bibles? Yeah. Well, my kid can have a Satanic Bible then. My mom was up there with the principal. And boy, I was reading it in study hall. It's Anton Zander LaVey's a joke. But anyway, once you read the real shit, it's a joke. The Satanic Church and stuff. But, and the Satanic Bible, it's a joke. But, I didn't know that. I was only in 7th grade. But my mom went to bat for me for having the Satanic Bible. I go, Mom, the principal took my Satanic Bible away. And other kids have Bibles, regular Bibles. That's not fair. My mom's like, that's unconstitutional. Let's go to. I'm like, come down there. Or she would just get all mad and go down there and be like, why are you picking on my kid? And like, fuck you. You know, my mom was so awesome. Well, I brought in the demons into our house and into my life, and real demons for real, shadow people. And then I saw that one demon thing. And so, no, yeah, it's not fuck with. Even the Ouija board, I've got stories. Don't even fuck with that. It's real. Just like in Star Wars too, you can only do necromancy from the dark side. Can't raise the dead from the good side, from the Jedi's. Like they had to be a dark side Jedi, right? To save Padman, but that was a lie. I don't know. Fucking A, they're real. Demons are real as fuck. That thing about Chris Rock is really bothering me, guys. That Key put up. Is he getting like fucked in the ass in the last few minutes of it? And then his eyes are like, he keeps moving them around and stuff. But what does everyone mean by, a lot of shit? Someone commented, a lot of fucked up shit happened in front of that bookcase. Why? Of different celebrities. What kind of bookcase? Where is it? You know? But he looked scared, and he looked like he literally was taking one up the fucking pooper. I mean, it looked like he was in pain. Crazy shit, guys. Yep. 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 Or just being too fucked up and around the wrong crowd and dark energies slip in, man. You're going to those eyes wide shut parties and doing drugs and psychedelics. Fucking demons are gonna totally latch onto your ass, you know? You guys. Like Bob Marley, okay? He's in my liquid crystallization alien thing, whatever theory. In that video with Jenna Bush. And it has over 3K views now. My biggest video. Hold your applause. Anyway, so Jenna Bush, Jenna Bush. No, Jenna Bush, that ain't even cool. Jenna Bush, like saying Hillary. I'm sorry. That ain't even cool. Jenna Bush turned into that Thundercat, and not to be confused with our god Taco Cat. But and then Will Ferrell had looked like Thundercat on Jimmy Fallon, and he said he just came from a kid's birthday party with a pizza party. I wonder what that's all about. So he's dressed like a demon in makeup as one of the Thundercats, which made me look into the Thundercats in the cartoons from when I was a kid. And then it's called the Unholy Trinity and all this shit. Oh my god, it's insane. So Thundercats it is. That's why it's weird that our God calls himself Sarko Cat. But I don't want to. He's the creator. He can do whatever he wants. Anyway, so the third thing. It's all bullshit, guys. It's just been planned out for thousands of years. Or whatever they tell us. It's 2020, or so they say. Who knows what fucking year it is, or what? You know what I mean? Figure it out. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and take a nap, maybe, or something. Oh, wait, let's smoke a bowl first. You guys want it? I'm trying to think of a movie to watch. Oh, Dank, you were saying. Someone was saying something. Oh, whoa! I can't. You guys have been. You guys are way up here. My roller thing on my fucking mouse is broke too. So sorry. It's hard for me to. I don't know where Gypsy is. She's around. I want to show. I want her to see if. Do you guys really think she'll be okay with the purse, or is it her that's getting the purse? I'm making Growtober. Yes, Harvestober. Man, it's a huge harvest moon out there right now too, Chris. All right, well, Chris, you know what, bro? We all, let me tell you one thing. The sun shines on a dog's ass some days. There are many, many, many obstacles that just you happen to not get. Soil gnats. I mean, soil's the easiest medium to use, but soil gnats and dust mites and so much shit that you just didn't get. That just God, thank God, there you go. That you just didn't happen to run into, or spider mites or any of that thing, right? So you don't really. I mean, don't get a big head, bro. No, no offense, and I'm proud of you. It was a great. You definitely have a green thumb and a great first thing, but don't get too cocky because it sometimes things just work out, with the weather and things, and sometimes they don't. So just so you know, I'm okay. Anyway. I think about Trump having COVID. I think do you guys remember like 2 weeks ago when, I'm sorry, I'm going back. I'm up here because I needed to go back on the comments because I'm way behind you guys. No, I'm going way back. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go right to here. Yeah, so Chris, you should not be. You should just be thankful, and that's it. And don't brag. Never ego. Never leg on me ego. Ego me ego. You shouldn't have be egotistical. Or, I mean, I'm proud of you. I think that's great that you fucking, how awesome that it turned out. I'm just saying, it's not always like that. I'm sure you know that. I mean, come on, not stupid. But you should be proud and you should be able to fucking brag. You do have bragging rights. So I'm just saying, don't, don't get too big for your britches like Dank does all the time. Right, Dank? But boy, I looked at those again on my big computer, Chris, and that shit is so fucking delicious and pretty looking. I can't believe it. I was like, dang, Chris got lucky. I mean, also you could have got if it got really wet. I had these buds in when I lived in Camarillo, and they were nice. And then fucking, I was touching it one time, the top bud, and it just kind of fell apart. And they were almost like partially done, and it was just mold. It was, I mean, it got so wet, like yeah, like moldy because it was so wet outside, humid. And I was like, fuck, I couldn't even see it from the outside. It looked perfect, fine. Anyway, I know. Yes, I saw that about Trump and the Simpsons predicting his death. Wow, I think it was The Simpsons, maybe one of those shows. I think they're trying to take him out, guys. I mean, what? They got nothing else to lose. They're all going. They've all killed people. You know, once you've killed one person, it's like fuck it. As far as everything, God, forgiveness, jail, all that shit. Once you killed one person in cold blood, you better fucking quit. Um, nice, Chris. That's how you fucking. I went right to what Chris was saying because the way he fucking wrote it. See, turns the wood into vapor, then ignites it. I was wondering about what are you talking about? Yeah. Hey, Dank. Oh, your wood burning generator. Cool. I was gonna ask you guys about something. Have you guys seen those flashlights? And then they're a laser too, and they can start shit on fire, but they're flashlights. I'm gonna get me one of those. They're badass. Have you heard of those guys? Anybody? Yeah, I'm down at the bottom. Where are you going, Chris? Where are you going, Andrew? All right, bye. Fine. Oh, he said bye. Bye, Andrew. Have a good day, brother. Be careful. Be careful out there in some freaking apocalypse. Apocalypse now. Be in the middle of fucking the apocalypse, boys and girls. No, we ain't doing too bad. So we alright. Gotta stick together. Stand tall. Don't be afraid. Just do not be afraid. They can't even cloak up hardly anymore. Don't be afraid. And they won't be able to cloak up. I see shit straight up. I'm not afraid. And my veils are gone. I've dropped all veils. I'm straight up feeling it sucks, man. I wish I could go back kind of, but I want everyone to see. I know a lot of you see. A lot of you see. That's what it tasted like heroin. Mmm. I haven't tasted that in a while. That's weird. But I'm a drug test tomorrow. wonder how that happened. Maybe I got freaking lucky. Wouldn't do anything to me. China White would probably. My counselor's like, would you, what? You have so much clean time. Like, what would make, what? It gave me a situation of what, like, when you would use. I'm like, well, you know, when I go to get my take homes and I have to sit with my freaking counselor for an hour before I can take my dose, that makes me want to shoot it. Shut up. I'm like, if I didn't have that on, I would want to totally. And now, like, okay. And it's working for what it's supposed to do. Also, my friend's uncle was one of the first 50 patients, I believe, either 30 or 50 patients that were ever on methadone, on the experimental thing. And he'd been, 30 years ago, I think, or 50 years at the time. This was like maybe 2000. So he had 50 years. This is 2005. 50 years of methadone treatment, maintenance. And they wanted to test and see if they were okay and what happened and stuff. And they're fine. They're totally healthy, normal, same as everybody else. Except for they take methadone. That's the only difference. So it doesn't hurt you. I mean, I'd rather do that than poke. I'm not a needle cushion. I can't. My veins aren't even built for IV use. They're too shallow and small and stuff. If I had big ropes, I'd probably be in trouble. But I don't. So that's a blessing. In a way. Okay. Well, I'll let you all go. Oh, wait a minute. It's noon. Where's my guy at? Have a good Saturday and take it easy because Saturday is the resting day of the week. I just found out no one paid rent, I don't think, for like a year in this place. Except my dumbass. Because of COVID and shit. Everyone's like, what do you want to see? So this no one pays rent. And then I do. So I have every month always. And they're like, I'm like, fine, whatever. The shit will be around and be gone at some point. In a way, the masks are like the chip. How it says you can't buy or trade or sell without the chip. Well, you can't buy or trade or sell without the mask here. Mm-hmm. That'd be a great meme. Yeah, bye, Gypsy. Oh, there you are. Hi. I fell asleep for a minute. Sorry. I'm back. Anyway. So, anyway, yeah. I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh, yeah, we were gonna smoke. And scrape it. It's good though. Pretty good stuff. This isn't just ketchup, it's fancy ketchup. They always put this, don't they? Look, it's fancy ketchup. They always do that. Why? I'm buying. Really? You guys, all you have to do is click on the person in the chat. Boom. And it'll take you right to their channel. I don't know if it's maybe from this chat, not, but from the one lower. If it's a later after the chat. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these long videos. Like I have those 4-hour ones and say, well, we got into intense talks about things and stuff. Now I want to cut them up into segments. Like one of you smart motherfuckers told me to do it. And I should. And if any of you watch Tim Pool, for example, this is just an example. I like Tim personally, but I think he's pretty cool. Tim, he does a show, Timcast, whatever, right? I need you to. Anyway, guys, listen. Oh, good. Gypsy right now. So anyway, I was just resting my eyes, you guys. Awaken. Good. You're so cool. I can tell that's your eye because I was just looking at these. You look kind of part Asian, really. I mean, I know I do too. Even I think just because I'm stoned all the time, probably. But your bud looked good too, and you did a good job. I'm proud of you, man. I hope that you're fucking right. No, it's fancy ketchup, not just nice. Get out of here with that nice shit. It's fancy. Probably nice too. It's mean, but it's fancy. Mean? I have mean, fancy, or nice, not fancy. Ketchup. Your choice. Right. So I'm ching chong 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 chong. How do Chinese people name their kids? They throw a handful of silverware down the stairs. Ching chong chong. I'm gonna watch Family Guy for this. You guys, I'm just gonna stay live. Look at me. I can't even open my eyes. It's Saturday. On Friday night, guess where I was at? Like 9. And like I was watching a movie. But I went to bed right after. Like I am so lame. I'm the lamest motherfucker alive. It don't even matter. I don't want to meet no girl at a bar. I'm buying a 4-wheeler. That's all there is to it. You guys, Chris, talk me into it. Be like, you need the 4-wheeler, or you live in the desert and don't have a fucking ATV of sorts. I could even get just a cheap one. I want to get a brand motherfucking new one. I want to drive that bitch off the fucking lot. of Honda or Yamaha or wherever I go. Suzuki, drive that fucking quad, brand new. Boy, I'm gonna hurt myself. I know it. I'll wear a helmet, I promise. Mom, my mom's already chiming in with the helmet. Shut the fuck up, Mom. No. I should never say that. I'm so sorry, Mama. Mama, I didn't say that. I'm like Joe Biden. He don't know that recording. No, I didn't say that. I said that only 200,000 people died, not 200 million. I said that. No, Joe. We have video now. So, Mom, yes, I know you can see it. Sorry. It's like cheating at solitaire. You can't do nothing. Well, I'll tell you something that was very strange. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, I believe too. I believe Chinese came around, the Eskimos and Indians came around Russia where you can walk across 90 miles. Like, Sarah Palin was not joking when she said, I can see Russia from fucking my house. That was not. And everyone made fun of her. You can. It's 90 fucking miles only. You can see it clear. On a clear day, you can see Russia. And Russia can see you. I mean, and you can walk it. I mean, you used to be able to walk it. Now I think it's just land. You can just walk it. Before you had to do it on ice. But it's 90 miles. So they came around. They're just saying it was different than how it went down. But here's what I'm saying, Chris, is what I'm trying to get to. I know. Let me tell you something that freaked me out. Because I'm Cherokee. I fell in this timeline. I was in this timeline. Okay? And it's this one, I think, maybe. I don't know if it still is. But Cherokees had fucking southern plantation with black slaves. And they were sitting up there just as mean as the fucking crackers cracking whips on those fucking black people and other Indian tribes too. And they were dressed, they had Cherokee, like you see this bracelet, they had this on, and they had shortened their hair, was cut kind of short, and you can tell they're Cherokee because how a Cherokee looks, right? And they had some of their Native American shit on, but Southern stuff too. Like they had slaves, black slaves in the South during the Civil War, and they owned giant plantations. Cherokees did. Sad but true, man. Sad but true. I'm probably a direct descendant from a slave owner, and that's a fact. Anyone that's a Native American, they all had slaves of each other's tribes. Why do you think they had tribes? Otherwise, they would be one big tribe, which they are now. I think it's called Cherokee. Well, no, there's like three. Navajo, Hopi's pretty good size. Navajo, Apache, and Cherokee. Crazy Horse was Navajo, I think. Sitting Bull was Navajo. Was maybe one of the others. Oh, and there's Mohawks. There's not many of those. I had a friend, Rico, his girlfriend was my heroin dealer at the fucking sober living house that I had to go to. I never did more drugs in my life than at the sober living house. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's insane. I'm gonna write a book, guys. It's gonna be a real fucking whopper. I can tell you stories that are just blow fiction away. It's insane. And it's like I can write because it happened, and when it was happening it was so bizarre or intense that it was like slow motion, and I can't the way my mind and everything works right now. I say that in case I get hit in the head or hit in the car. That's stupid. I shouldn't do that. But the way my mind works is when I live something, Mark Twain once said, "Write about what you know about." Like I can write about it, like dope and that kind of thing, and the criminal underworld. I can write about like how different climates and places I've lived in, camping and all these things, and I can put you there. That's the whole point of being a good author or a novelist or a screenplay writer or a playwright, whatever. You've got to put the audience there. And you cannot do that. If I've never been to New York, which I haven't, I cannot write a script that would put you in New York. I don't even know what it would be like to be in Times Square. I've never been there. But I can tell you about like things that I have done, like living homeless in Northridge. I can tell you how the leaves sound, how this sounds, how that looks, everything, and it's all cataloged, everything. So I don't know where I was going with that. It was a good rant. God, I can't see that. I couldn't believe I saw those Cherokees up in there. It just didn't. It was a weird timeline. Maybe it was this one. Speaking of the devil, there's Tim Pool right there. Anyway, the way he does it is he'll do a 5-hour live stream and then he cuts it up into like 15, 20-minute segments on some things. But I jump around too much for that. And it would only work if you monetized. And I don't do that. So, but I'm telling other people to do that. Like Keijin, she should do that. And Once Upon a Timeline should do that. She does a 2-hour live every week. She should do it. She should, on top of that live, she should cut it up and put it in videos and then monetize those videos too, right? And then she can plug her story or her thing or live and get subs. And she can fucking monetize those and get people hooked and want to go to her channel. I can't see. That's why I keep closing my eyes. I can't see you guys without glasses anymore. I gotta go to the doctor, the eye doctor. Okay. I know. I know. But people didn't that wrote books. That's why I became an author. We can do it. Dude, Ken Kesey in the 60s wrote One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, right? And he got rich off of it. He was a vlogger in Oregon, and guess what? He bought a huge ranch, and all these hippies he let move in. But he would trip on acid, and he juggled fucking sledgehammers on acid. He would just sit there and juggle full-size sledgehammers, and he was like 6'7", 250, huge dude. Ken Kesey. He wrote One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and it made him a bunch of money. So, and that's when LSD came out and all this. So they fucking, it was Ken Kesey and the Merry Prankster, and it got crazy. It got political. It got crazy. It got crazy. Look up the Chicago 7 conspiracy trials sometime. You want your mind really blown. It's insane. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep, or else I'm gonna fall asleep right here. I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Okay, I'm gonna go back home. When I go to this. So, but I will. It's a little bit. And hopefully my guy fucking. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in a few.